welcome back to the episode of We Are Again in front of a teleporter inside the city sewers. And we are actually trying to find the Stone Lord. And we have no clue where he could be. That's the thing. I mean, anywhere, really. Something sewers, something sludge, right? It could be maybe somewhere over there. That also looks kind of Baalish. Or look the other time, right? But this one, yeah, where do you actually end up at if you go this way? That was a special place, I think. That was definitely a special place. And anything else that could scream Stone Lord to people. This is another entrance, but it doesn't really look too Stone Lordy. This is where I've seen also some other Baalists around, but yeah, we are going to just talk with Nine Fingers right now. Maybe she can point us into the right direction. It's just really annoying that the teleporter is so far outside the guild hall. But alright. So, Nine Fingers, we got good news and bad news.
We haven't known each other for very long, so perhaps I ought to clarify. When I say don't interfere or else, most people avoid finding out what or else means.
Well, I suppose I was just curious. Your ambush was complete failure, and it wouldn't have been worse if we hadn't been there. Yeah, I suppose I was just curious.
Curious by nature, are you? Ever wondered what it's like to have your skin peeled off? You're still the city's best chance of sending the absolute packing. So, yes, I need you. I even like you.
Oh.
But know that I do not need or like anyone so much that I will let them cross me twice. You want to handle Minsc? Then handle him before I do.
Okay. So, how'd she know that it's Minsc? How'd she got that name? Okay, sewers, sludge, dirty stuff. I mean, the whole stuff just pointed me towards the sewers. This is where... Wasn't this where Arabella was the last time around? This is also very interesting. Okay, I can just teleport out there again. And then there was some strange basement that could be explored down here. But I think I already did that. So, let's just go back to the sewers and look around. Just checking on things. So this was where Arabella was the last time, right? But the thing is, this encounter was just related to her. Yeah. Nothing else done there. So, onwards then. And we got a little bit of oil. And could you actually get up here? Climb up some vines? No. Yeah. Watch out for the grease. Definitely not safe. So, then we got ourselves, legendary resistance capacity.
For 1,000 years we have been planting the seeds of revolution.
You have a +10 bonus to your next saving throw against an incapacitation condition. You can use this 3 times. Legendary resistance. A level 13 17. Who is this? Yeah, they're just casually talking to someone who's level 17, who's basically like god level almost. Like we are level 12 constantly. Can't really do much about it. But that is just weird. Okay. So let's just check where we have found other Baalists around. So this is like Cazador stuff related. This is Baal related. Orin and the like I actually wanted to do last after Gortash, so I don't actually want to go through the whole ball stuff. Let's see. This is where the dirt was hidden, and there was this stuff around, and that stuff around, and then yeah. This is how you can go on forward, wasn't it? And there are more murderers around here. But these are all like, yeah, shapeshifters, ballists, whatever. That is the whole thing with the sluice gate. Yeah, how do you go? To the left. So you can just pass through that. Was this the thing with the Stone Lord? Probably not. This was like shapeshifters. Ah! Uh-oh. Maybe I should save. Okay, found them. Perfect. And there's a raw moon glow. Yeah, look at that.
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the Absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zhentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect. And you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsc has caught you.
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
Uh-huh. What's going on? Why are Jaheira and Morphic Evasion? What's this one? When you Morphic? Morphic? That has nothing to do with elves. Whenever you fail a saving throw against an attack from a non-hostile creature, you may succeed instead if any damage is inflicted from Dark Vision, Morphic Ambush. Can multi-attack if the target is ambush. Morphic. Morph. Doppelganger. There you go. Monstrosity. So that's a doppelganger. Minsc is a human. Okay. And what about Roa? Trader. Okay. None of them are temporarily hostile. The only one who really is an enemy is Jaheira, so that one has to fall first. Good. Yeah. I just have a teensy-weensy issue. I think yeah, with the Stallion I can't really move on forward because can't get there. I have to use like that. Okay, with a little bit, probably not working, but okay. With a little bit like that. No, I don't have advantage against them. I could use bonus action, but then I actually have to get in. I have to get somewhat in range, or at least like other places. I don't think this is working. Any resistances on this thing though? None. Okay. Yeah, the sneak attack doesn't quite work. Because I can't really get close enough though. Okay, so there's like 14, 13. I'm just gonna do that with maybe a little bit of fire. Actually, if I were to knock them prone, then I could do other things with it. That would kind of help. But let's see what this fire thing does. Wow. Okay, so we got ourselves some critical damage. That's neat. And continue with a little bit more noise and some fumes. Halfway there. 2 of them have to do some damage now. That's just great. End the turn. One of them stashing. Very good. Are they actually running away, or are they trying to fight? Uh-oh. I don't know what it does, but it definitely does something. Uh-oh. Main hand attack on a Larian. Needed a 20 and they rolled a 22. Sure. I could use a shield. Uh-huh. Yeah, why not? I don't know how much damage I'm going to take. It's just a main hand attack. 5 to 10. I could also just not do it, but this is a reaction. I think I can do this. Oh no! Once every I don't know how many times. I cannot open my inventory in order to figure that out, but I think this was like... There was definitely some limits to it. Let's do not react. Yeah, only 7 damage. I think I can survive that. Good, there's an enemy around there, which means I can use this one.
You've made a grave mistake.
Okay, probably follow up with that. Kill it. There you go. Dude, it was a doppelganger. So, by the way, doppelganger, I have... I can knock them out, all of them, which is good. So that means I have to focus him down with other means. So... Okay, what about this trader, though? Don't know about Raw Moonglow. Let me just go all the way over there. And hide. Okay. That should do it. Let's just get that one there. And Minsc, what's he doing? Running. Okay. Something daggers or whatever. What's this effect? Some hunter. Concentration on the mark. Good. We have 100 damage.
Soldier.
Yeah. If I can actually go with Karlach, I could even go all the way up here, but I don't want to jinx it. I could try to do a long rest afterwards. But then the fire thing may be a wee bit much. But to be honest, why not? Let's try it. There you go. Saved. Great. So, 66 damage. Just, I just stay here. And I, yeah, what could I do? What could I do? I could use a trip attack. I could also just try to... Oh, wait a minute. Trip is like strength, right? This is strength. This is strength. All of it is strength, except for Distraction Strike. It's 59, so it really does work. I could try to do a disarming strike, if anything. That would make follow-up attacks a little bit easier. And we got a weapon. So, no more weapon for you. And I can do 2 more attacks. Number 1 and number 2. Okay, enemies knocked out. That's good. And then we are going to do an action surge. And a trip attack because we don't have any more movement speed. Why not? I could just jump closer. And 39, whatever. Let's do a trip attack against it. Okay, that looks good. 30 something. May not be able to do that though. Drop weapon longbow. Let's pick that one up. 3. Wee bit much. Picking up weapons is such a nice cheat. Okay, problem solved. Uh-oh. Because Minsc had fire damage on it. He's dead now, is he? Oh, no. No! The Searing Smite was too much, you got to be kidding me. This one is knocked out and this one had the Searing Smite and no, it's dead. You got to be kidding me. Maybe I can resurrect him though. Let's see. Maybe... can't choose him to resurrect. That is definitely not good. Okay, so I need to be careful to use elemental magic on the guy. The fight was over so quickly. I shouldn't have done the searing smite. Okay. It was so good. Elemental attacks, so annoying. Actually, really good. I could use Searing Smite once to do some damage, but then because it's a concentration effect, I can actually get rid of the effect because I can deactivate it, and then following instances of the damage should not happen anymore. It's actually a good idea.
All the our of course.
So
Wait, flop.
On that note,
and let's hope I can do that. What does this Bardic Inspiration even do? Can use Bardic Inspiration to add data bonus to the next attack roll. Ooh, that's a nifty one. So let's see. What do we want to focus on? The multi-attack, whatever. This one is somewhat dangerous. Yeah. So, do I care about Raw Moonglow? Maybe. Okay. We triggered some interesting damage. Disadvantage outside normal range. Let's get a little closer then. And there. Saved. That is definitely not good. Okay, back to normal. And I can't even get closer to them. Very iffy. Next one is Jaheira. Dash, which means no action. Very good. They attacked with a bonus action. No, this is nifty. Yeah, in this case, why don't I just use the Searing Smite against that one? Number 1. Alright. Is that affected entity takes 1 to 6 fire damage every turn. Yeah. So. And let's try another one. Good. It's this one's turn.
Can't stay idle.
It's like 30s, whatever something. I mean, yeah, we know it's a doppelganger, so that one doesn't count. This one doesn't have any bonus actions anymore. I could use a ice arrow on the guy. Saved against it, but we did another crit on him. Pretty neat. Gonna go all the way over here. Hide myself with melee and the turn. Ah! Always does the same thing. Pretty interesting. Oh, wait. Why is he burning? Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Why is he burning? How does he burn? Why? What? Why? What's going on? How'd he burn? That's not good. Takes 1 to 4 fire damage per turn. Can be extinguished with, I hope, different ways. Ah! Iffy. So, I'm gonna disarm the guy. Saved by the bell. Okay, let's try this. Okay, weapon drop. Very good. And, still burning. The thing is, it's too much damage. How do I do this? I need like, I need to throw water on the ground. The thing is, I don't know if I have water. Water. Haha! Takes 1 to 4 fire damage. Prevented from... Wet. prevented from burning, resistant to fire, but vulnerable to lightning and cold damage. Eh? I don't know what's going on here. Can I... want to take care of this other dude. The thing is, if I do that right now, I provoke an attack of opportunity. Not cool. Laura's going to dash. Where's she going? I don't know why this guy is burning. Maybe something got destroyed here. If this one dies again, it's so annoying. Like, every time he dies, just like that. I don't even know why. Oh, I think I know why. It's a retaliation against Karlach. Every time she gets attacked, there's like fire damage coming back or something like that. I think it's something like that. I think some of her weapon attacks deal additional fire damage, but she didn't attack him, I think. What did she? I think maybe. Who knows? Wasn't there something fire related? Yeah. Whatever. So, how do I get there, though? Do we trigger attack opportunity?
Good
Probably.
idea, Karlach.
Away. And he's dead. The thing is... he's knocked out. Okay. And now he's dead. Ugh. Like, why does it happen in one turn? The turn didn't even continue. There's a... Oh, come on. You want to save Minsc. But this fight is so stupid. If this happens once more, I'm gonna keep it dead. Saving people in this game is absolutely impossible. Every time. Like, there are always those special situations where you have to knock out enemies. If you want to keep them as companions for later, like Mithara, for example. But this right here, this is annoying, right?
On that.
I'm just far too good for combat. I do not take hostages. Ugh. Alright, so target is the same as before. We're gonna jump again. Get a little closer, and we are going to... Yeah, why don't we just go with that one? I mean, I could also just... This one doesn't... Yeah, doesn't really destroy anything else. Good, and Skaboosh. Good, noxious fumes, back to melee. And maybe something like that. Let's end the turn. Well, actually, I could get even closer so that I can focus on. Could I? No, not really.
Still on my feet.
So, let's see. What's the next one? Sneak attack's not working. They're too far away. I could use a... ice arrow or something like that. Nah, it doesn't quite work. Why do they always get saved by this stuff?
Softer than a whisper.
Yeah, that was not supposed to happen. Anyway. So, Karlach. Nah, Karlach is not going to attack Minsc. It's Lizelle that has to fight Minsc, if anything. No, wait. Lizelle also does fire damage, doesn't she? Fire damage to Yana. But fire damage does not burn things, does it? Like, there's fire damage and then there's burn. This one is fire and radiant, but this is not burning. Deal an extra and set your target on fire. Yeah, the on fire part. This is just fire damage. Good. we are going to do this one and a little bit of that. Actually, it's the... Hey, sweet. And another one. Okay, so we got like 53 something. Next one's Jaheira. What's she doing? Always runs at me. Does attacks, and now we got this situation. Good. So, drop the weapon. Okay, we drop the weapon. We what? Can't reach this. What do you mean we can't reach it? Not enough movement. What do you... Really? That kind of sucks. Okay, so that means I have to knock him out somewhat. I have 2, 3 more additional attacks, so that should work. Got the knockout. Okay, enemies knocked out. No... What does branding do? No damage. Very good. See how it ticks down? It ticks down because he's outside combat somewhat. This is not supposed to happen here. Like if a character is outside combat, then this happens. Very interesting indeed. So we are going to... We can't jump or do anything else, so that means I have to use like a distraction strike. I mean, I could also use a trip attack range. Yeah. Or not. Okay, that one works. And that one works as well. Perfect. And then we can just attack normally and be done with that. Nice. So, back to melee. Ooh. Isn't Vicious Mockery something disadvantage on attack rolls? Eh. There's like 30 something, but there's an enemy nearby. Yeah. We are Why do I not have advantage? Eh, whatever. Let's just attack this one with like an offhand attack or something. And then I'm gonna use this on that one. But I have to get closer first.
This way.
Oh, thank goodness. And... Cunning action hide.
Time for a new...
Skaboosh! There you go.
Against the darkness swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Kill it. Get rid of him.
Alright. Time to save now. Took a little bit. The thing is, I wanted to keep him alive, but there's always these unforeseen consequences with the fire. Very, 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 very iffy, this fire stuff. Anyhow, help him, protect him the way you do me. Yes.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us. You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
As if in response, Minsc's rage burns colder, burrows deeper, searching for something within you to break itself upon, and finding only Jaheira's false face dead here at your feet, and no true Jaheira to name you friend.
Jaheira. You killed her!
We can't save everyone. The least we can do is put him out of his misery before we move on.
Uh-oh. Okay, so you do need Jaheira in order to make that work. What if you were to use like disguise self or something like that? It would be quite interesting.
Still breathing.
I sadly don't have that one. Wait a minute. I could go to the backpack and get Jaheira out of... do I have the body of Jaheira in there? I think so. I think I do, but I just am not able to resurrect her or something. That's the fake Jaheira? What do I do with Minsc now? I could knock him out again, to be honest. I think that could work. Let's see. Disadvantage, why? Vicious mockery. Eh. But we need to do like melee damage also. Let's hope this works. And again knocked out. So, he's still alive. And he stays that way for a little longer.
Making me sweat.
So it's squeaking, and this is Boo. Great. Absolutely great. I think we messed things up. Hey, a letter. From whom? And the gold. Where's the gold? 10,001 gold. Ooh, Armour of Devotion. Disadvantage on stealth checks. Obviously, it's a heavy armor. Eternal Devotion. Recite your oath to regain 1 channel of charge. Ah, it's a paladin thing. Interesting. Drakethroat Glaive. Vicious Dragon Breath. Enemies have disadvantage on saving throws against your Dragonborn Breath weapon. Draconic Elementals. Enemies have disadvantage on symbols against your Dragonborn Breath weapon. Does it mean the thing... Yeah, they have disadvantage on saving throws against Dragonborn Breath weapon. What? What's a Dragonborn Breath weapon? Imbue weapon with elemental power. It receives +1 to attack rolls and additional 1d4 damage for the choice. Draconic elemental weapon. Disadvantage on saving throws against your Dragonborn Breath weapon. This is a Drakethroat Glaive. How are you supposed to understand that? Anyway, the damage on it is pretty interesting. Two-handed weapon. And we are gonna take that thing. So, we got the gold. Can return it now. 10,000. Fairly easy, fairly simple. And what do we do with Minsc now? We have his inventory. Leather stuff, scroll of revivify, yeah, why not? What to do? We can take the longsword though. Okay, yeah, Carla can still carry a few things. Yeah, that's that. She's gonna carry that for now. This and this goes to camp. I have to compare that with like someone else. Oh, letter from Orin. The Stone Lord's skull echoes with absence, and the tadpole alone is not enough to fill it. Take on the crone's dust pocket form and fill his thoughts with old adventures so that he might smile sweetly while he slaughters for us. And do not pulp the rodent. If its chittering gives the Stone Lord pause, then set it aside for me, so that we might give the great hero a final meal when his work is done. Oh, whoa. So, what do we do with Minsc now? This will be very tricky. Very tricky indeed. I do need Jaheira.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Let's just go back to camp because I think I had something like that in my inventory. Also, can I... Not really talk to anyone. I think it was this bag, wasn't it? Yes. With Jaheira. So... may not be able to actually carry her around though. Jaheira, that's a burlap sack. Very heavy. With the whole body, okay. Let's leave the camp. And where do we put them though? Where do we put them?
Hey, good looking.
Okay, that's the other Jaheira. So
Let's get going.
what about Boo is standing there, just like that. Very interesting. Also, what can we loot? Minsc fantastical stuff, yada yada, camp supplies, revivify, some health potions. I mean, I could resurrect him. The thing is, though, all of those resurrection scrolls only work on party members. Yeah. And Jaheira was sadly not really able to do so. Anyway. Let's see. What about Boo? Angry squeaking. What do you mean angry squeaking? The thing is, you had a chance if there is a real Jaheira there, right? But this one is sadly dead. Okay. Could be like... He's not really dead, isn't he? No. We could use a spell to speak with the dead on Jaheira. But can we use resurrection or something? I don't think so. Not like that. Animal speaking? I do have animal speaking, but I cannot really talk to Boo, which is a wee bit iffy. We can talk, we can attack, whatever. We can't really get them.
What a charm.
That makes things somewhat difficult now. Okay, back in the backpack she goes. Back in the backpack she goes. There. Okay. I actually wanted to do some... Get Minsc in here, but... Every time you try to get some special characters, it's not working. Really weird. Okay. So, now what about the whole Stone Lord business? It's kind of funny that the fan service characters from the first installment, Jaheira and Minsc, are the ones that died in the game. Everyone else survives, right? Anyway, we retrieved the stolen gold. We should return it to Rakath. Yeah, this is not it. We found a note in the doppelganger who was manipulating Minsc. The Zentharim have taken the cult's coin to stage a coup on Nine Fingers and her guild. The guild master will want to know. The Stone Lord is dealt with. We should tell Nine Fingers. We saw the Stone Lord meeting with Zentharim. The cult are paying the Zentharim for some service at the guild hall. We should find out what. Good. So we have to get back to the guild hall. We're not looting Minsc. We're gonna keep him... Can't really take him with me. And Boo as well. It would have been so nice to at least get these two. But, okay. The answer is again no. We tried our best. The better way, the best way for this situation would be to have Jaheira in your team, right? Someone that looks like her, at least. And, you would have a slightly better end. So, I need to get this gold to Rakath. Or do I need to do something with the guild hall? I would say that we are going into the guild hall first.
If not over, then through.
Because of this whole coup on Nine Fingers and whatever. So, let's just position ourselves before things go south dramatically. There you go. Alright. Oh, one other thing that I completely missed. We got ourselves a heavy armor. And this glaive, the dual-wielding one. And maybe, probably not better than this one, is it? No, it's not. So if I were to click on this cell, how much damage would it deal? Only wait, what? Why? That's weird. Like, if you click on the character, it tells you the damage that it would actually do. It does 11 damage with us, which is very little. Really very little. I don't even know why. Carla does 26 damage, because she does... Oh, 10 additional damage, actually. Because of the 1d4 slashing addition, and the 1d6 fire bonus. So, one of the rings and the gloves. And we don't deal the bonus damage, so it's like... a little bit less, yeah. Just the normal slashing damage. 1d10 plus 1. And Lizelle does the glove damage bonus, right? Does she? No, wait a minute. Hell does gloves on her? What about these? Plus 2 to attack and whatever. That's why it's so little. Okay, so that means that the glaive can go to the camp. And what about the armor, though? Eternal Devotion. I mean, it is kinda cool. But we don't need it because we don't have any paladins. But the look on it, amazing. Back to the camp so we can carry things down. Alright, let's end the turn before we actually talk with the guild and the Centaurim and whatnot, because the Centaurim, I think, have taken... yeah, are part of that guild there as well. Alright. So, and then, once we got this situation sorted, we are going to give back the gold. But wait a minute, I have to do another short rest so I can get my abilities back, just in case. Good. So, as I said, let's end the episode. Until next time, then like and subscribe, and ta-ta.